EA Sports welcomes you to another presentation of college football. We're inside this dome stadium for today's matchup between the Eagles and the Bandits. And here come the Bandits. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Well, in a close matchup like this, I always like to look at the individual. The home team has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack.
I disagree, and I'm going to tell you why. The away team has some question marks on their defensive line. Uh-oh, not good.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Sanford fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 21 yards. Sanford on the return.
They'll set up shop at the 21.
First and 10.
Dyer is the single setback. They'll throw on first down. Couldn't haul it in.
The pass ball's incomplete. Schneider, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21. Dyer lines up as a single back. Crockett back to pass. He's looking. He can scoot. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
Dyer, the lone back. Drops back to pass. Looks. Steps up in the pocket. Got him. And they tackle him. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
The Eagles bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Throws to the middle. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 6. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
The Bandits set up in the gun. End zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And down he goes. How about that defensive play?
What I liked here was the way the defense reacted as soon as the ball was thrown. It allowed them to come up with the interception.
What I didn't like was the decision by the quarterback. He's a smart kid. He knows better than to throw a pass like that.
Jones to the air on first down. He steps up, and he's going to come up with a sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. Jones, little toss to the right. Williams with a takedown at the 2. The halfback picks up a yard. 3rd and 14. Ball on the 2-yard line. Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on him here. Ferguson brings him down at the 5. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
They come out in a punt formation. Harrison gets it off. Schneider takes it at the 45. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. Dyer lines up as a single back. On the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 31. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. About 2 minutes before halftime.
On the 31-yard
Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He's looking. Down the middle. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach that that had been an interception.
Looks. He rolls left. Has all day to throw. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 4. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Looking. And it's intercepted in the end zone. And that was their second interception of the game. They'll take over at the 20. Jones with 3 wide receivers. Inside give. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line. The Eagles are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up. Here comes the pressure. Finds his receiver. The 50. And he's all the way down to the 41-yard line. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
And he's going to lose yards on this one. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
3 wideouts here. Fullback straight ahead. Downing with a takedown. The offense calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 3rd and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Jones drops to throw. Pressure coming, and he's going to come up with a sack. That's a loss of about 5. Harrison to punt this one away. Harrison punts it, and it's a good one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, I mean, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Dyer is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Sheds that one. He's going to go for the home run. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd and 10.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Bandits set up in the gun. He's looking. He's looking deep down the left side. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. Rather than punt it away, they're going to take a shot at this defense. It's a bad snap. Looks. And he's got all the time in the world. He got it! He's all the way down to the 34-yard line. And we've got a tie ball game. Scott looks ready to kick this one off. Leonard and Reed back deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Reed takes it at the 4. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 21. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. Jones back to throw. Just throws this one away. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 23. Gain of 2. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 23. Ace backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Schneider back to return.
Harrison gets it off. Schneider takes it at the 36. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll set up shop at the 49. Ace backfield. Crockett on 1st down. Looking. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 23. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
Dyer alone in the backfield. And he's taken down. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, that was great blocking, Brad, up front by the offensive line to open up that hole.
Crockett lines up with 5 wide out. He's looking. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Crockett lines up in the shotgun. High snap as he works from the gun. Over the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. And they're in. Touchdown. He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, the Bandits 7 and the Eagles nothing. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Leonard takes it at the 4. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 24. Dunham is the single setback. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Turkey just let that one get away from it.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 24. They come out with a big set. Little handoff. He jukes. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is the Bandits 7, the Eagles nothing. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Dunham lines up as a single back. Throws. He's on the run. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He can play for my team any day.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Eagles 7 and the Bandits 7. He kicks it. Sanford fields it in the end zone. Spinning. Broke away from one.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Bunch formation. Gets past the tackler. Has some daylight. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. What a run. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is the Bandits 14, the Eagles 7. Kicks it off. Reed fields it at the 1. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Eagles have 5 receivers on this play. Jones on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete.
Sullivan, the intended receiver, on the play.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. Jones lines up with 5 wideouts. Jones steps back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 20. The Eagles line up with 5 receivers. Jones drops back. He steps up. Across the middle. Incomplete. Not on target at all this drive, and that'll bring up 4th down. They got to go for it on this 4th and long. He drops back. Steps up under pressure. Off his hands, incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
The Eagles line up in a nickel back. And down he goes. The Eagles call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 15. The Bandits come out in the ace formation. Hoover brings him down. The Eagles are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. They're crowding that line of scrimmage, and they'll run him again. And he's taken down. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. Crockett has 5 receivers lined up here, and he's in there. Touchdown. Good touchdown run by the quarterback.
Yeah, but also let's give credit to the big guys up front. They got a good push to give the quarterback enough room to get the ball in.
I'd kick the point after in this situation. Looks. Complete. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Leonard back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Reed fields it at the 11. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
Dunham, the lone back. Jones, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28. Bunch formation. Jones drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Got it. And he puts it on the turf. One of the wide receivers picks up the fumble. And they bring him down. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
Well, he sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
Jones drops to throw. The spike will stop the clock. Looks like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
And he helped the offense with that penalty.
And you have to be careful here because the offense will get a free play, which could become even more costly than the 5-yard penalty.
The Eagles line up with 5 receivers. Jones on first down. He's under some heat. And he stops the clock with a spike. He was under some pressure there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you have so many things to worry about. What's the coverage? Where's the pressure coming from? And so on, that you lose focus at times throwing a catchable ball. Here, he just missed the target.
Jones steps back to pass. He still hasn't completed a pass this drive, but we may see another one here. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Eagles come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. Ferguson with a takedown at the 14-yard line. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Jones set to go to the air. Steps up under heavy pressure. Incomplete. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll get the ball here at the 14. Dyer lines up at the single back. They'll throw on first down. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 14. The Bandits come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
Crockett lines up with 5 wide out. Crockett back to throw. And he can't make the catch.